Hey, quick video. Today is Saturday, July 1st, 2017. I'm out here at the Madison land. I just decided that it was time to move my stand. Hunted out of a stand last year, and I just thought it was ill-placed. Saw some trails in different areas, just areas where I thought would be more apt to ambush a deer. So moved it about 100 yards south to a spot that I actually shot a turkey from this late spring, and moved my trail cam and hoping that that'll be just a better spot for me. I probably won't hunt too much out of this area. I'm going to focus a lot of my efforts on portage, but if there's ever a day that I can get out of work and get an afternoon of hunting, then this is probably going to be a nice little spot for me. So just anxious for bow season. Hey guys, today is Sunday, December 3rd, 2017. I'm down here in my basement. Just going to recap real quickly, just a weekend hunt. I was out, I took a half day on Friday, December 1st. Traditional gun season had wrapped up, and I didn't have any luck with my gun. This season started out pretty well. I shot a doe early bow season up in Portage. Didn't have much more luck. Had a couple of close run-in with some big buck bow season, but just couldn't put things together the way I wanted to. Went back out Portage. Portage is in Columbia County, excuse me, and just didn't have any luck during the traditional 9-day gun hunt. Was looking like my season was pretty well wrapped up. Decided to go out in Dane County this past Friday. I was going to go out with my bow, had a couple of tags left, but then looked at the hunting regulations and realized that I could go out there with my gun in the Metro unit. So took my slug gun out, my 12 gauge, and decided to make an afternoon of it. Took a half day of work on Friday. I had recently purchased these decoys that you can see behind me. These are Montana decoys 2D. Did some math, realized that the second rut was likely to be on, so I went out with these decoys. I took some Tinks estrus scent out with me too. Got out there at about 1:30 p.m. I typically do a video in the beginning of my hunts to set them up, but I just didn't do that this particular afternoon. So just kind of recapping before I show you some footage that I shot, some reactionary footage that I shot in the field, but you'll see that footage in just a moment. Just a real cool afternoon. Things really came together, and you'll see the footage now. So, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hunting in Dane County. Today is Friday, December 1st. Late season. It's been a long season. Did not have any luck during the traditional 9-day gun hunt. Did have some luck early bow season, took a doe. I'm up in my stand. It's about 4:30, getting close to dark, and about 10 minutes ago I had a doe walk in, approaching my decoy, and it brought her in real nice. Took a shot. She went 5 yards and dropped. Picked her head up once, and I'm just gonna let her bleed out, and then go down and recover her. And didn't get my buck this year, but 2 does, 1 bow season, 1 gun season's not a bad season. Got meat in the freezer, and what a good way to just end on a high note. So super excited. Gonna wait a little bit longer and then go on the recovery. So stay tuned.
Drop the meat off or I come and get it.
All right, quick update. When I made that video, I thought I was done for the night. Shot that doe. 10 minutes later, in walks a buck and another doe. I had emptied my gun already, so I put a shell in, spooked the buck. 5 minutes later, he comes back, and I gave him a dirt nap. So, just when I thought this season was over, I take 2 deer in the last half hour of the day, late season.
Kinsey, what are you doing? Why are you putting your shoes on?
Because it's for my feet.
Hold on your feet.
Yeah. I'm going with my daddy.
Why do you want to go by Daddy?
Because daddy's working.
Daddy's working? What's he working on?
Daddy, what?
Now we gotta take this deer to the butcher. What do you think? You gonna come hunting with me when you're bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Daddy, your ears is rather heavy.
Yeah, are we gonna eat this later?
No.
Yes, we are.
No, eat that.
Well,
That's really yucky.
Well, we don't eat it like this, but we're gonna eat
No,
it.
eat it here.
We're gonna take it somewhere where they make it look real nice.
No, shoot them and eat them. Don't eat
Are
ears.
you gonna hunt with Daddy when you're bigger?
Yeah.
You wanna help me pull it?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Yeah, he's dead. Hold on. Let's go. Okay. Say bye-bye, dear.
Bye-bye, dear.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Mommy, there's a deer in your car.
Deer's in my car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye, dear.
Right, dear.
All right, so that was it. Just an awesome afternoon. I did not bring my camera into the field, so sorry I couldn't get you any footage of the harvest itself, but that's all right. Maybe in hunts to come I'll do that. Just super thankful. Just a cool way to end on a high note for the 2017 season. Just want to thank God again just for his blessing on that harvest. Want to thank Kevin, my boss, for making this whole opportunity possible by allowing me to hunt on his private land. Want to thank Dan as well as Kevin for helping me on the recovery. Dragging those 2 deer in the middle of the night was made that much easier with their help. So just love hunting in general. This was just a great opportunity and super thankful. Looking forward to spring turkey hunt, and then again going back at it next year, 2018, in search of a big booner. So till next year, thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Take care.